Thank you, Stephen. The constant flow of undocumented immigrants has impacted communities far beyond the border, including Brooks County.
Brooks County is located more than an hour north of the border off of U.S. Highway 281. And while its large ranches and brushland help keep undocumented immigrants off the radar, it's also exactly what leads to so many deaths.
Alicia Barrera joining us live in studio this morning. Now, Alicia, you recently spent several days in Brooks County along with Sal Salazar, photojournalist. So what was the most surprising thing that you guys learned?
Yeah, when we go into Brooks County Sheriff's Office, their conference room to start these interviews, the thing that took my breath away really was a bookcase full of the records of the dead bodies that they found, and they have more than a decade's worth of information there dating back from 2009, and you're talking about hundreds and if not thousands of bodies that have been found in the brush in different states of decomposition, and in some cases it can take them a few hours to find these bodies, days, and in some cases years to where you just find skeletal remains. So that was one of the most shocking, and of course that this activity never stops. We did some overnight shooting, recording late into the night, and that was very eye-opening because these cases, when you're talking about smuggling, it happens at any time of the day and in your back roads, right? But also in the public eye. So even at rest stops is where you can find and witness some of these smuggling cases actually happen in real time.
And Alicia, in one of your stories, we're talking about the Brooks County Sheriff Benny Martinez stated that so far this year there have been 170 drivers arrested for human smuggling in his jurisdiction. And what happens to the people inside? Yeah, so you're talking just about the drivers, right? But the people that actually are able to run, and they call these bailouts. Well, in some cases you have one or two that are apprehended and then processed by Border Patrol, and then the others make a run for it, and that's what makes it so dangerous. You mentioned at the beginning how the brushland, they can hide in it, and it's good hiding spots because it's such dense areas of brush. But then exactly that's what makes it dangerous, because there aren't enough cell towers in this area of Brooks County, and when migrants are able to call, if they have a cell phone, it can take a long time for authorities to actually pinpoint an exact spot. If you do that here with your cell phone, it's easy because there are so many cell towers in that area. That's not possible.
Now, speaking of the danger, Brooks is known as Death Valley. In 2012, 128 bodies were found. Just last year, 119 bodies found. So far this year, 2022, what is the total? And are authorities already concerned? They
are definitely concerned. So when we were out there about a week and a half ago, it was 65 bodies. Yesterday, we got an update from Brooks County deputies, and they say that number is now 69. And because it's been so hot, and again, you talk about the terrain, it is so tough to navigate. You get lost very quickly within seconds. If you look down, then you can lose track of your group, right? And these smugglers will not wait for anyone. So they're absolutely concerned that these numbers, and they expect these numbers to go up. So already at 69, not very far from that 119 from last year. So it is a very serious situation that they're seeing out there in Brooks County. And this is one of the counties that has benefited from Operation Lone Star when it comes to funding. They've received more than $1 million, and they have invested in technology and vehicles to be able to drive through this terrain, and that permanent morgue where they're able to store these bodies as they get identified. And as of right now, they have 32 bodies in the morgue.
Wow. Yeah. Well, thank you for updating us,
Absolutely.
Alicia. And we look forward to your future stories as well.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, Alicia.